I'm a bot, yeah, I'm a bot. I'm a Russian bot, yeah, I'm a bot. I'm a bot, yeah, I'm a bot. I'm a Russian bot, yeah, I'm a bot. I'm a bot, yeah, I'm a bot. I'm a Russian bot, yeah, I'm a bot. I'm a bot, yeah, I'm a bot. Bleep, bloop, blop, yeah, I'm a Russian bot. I'm a Russian bot, I get it all the time. I meddle in elections when connected in a line. Set up an intersection between your Facebook page and mine. Show you an ad now, I control your mind. I'm a Russian bot, I'm a Russian bot. My prime directive is affecting your democracy. Crappy, if you ask me. All your PAC funded man can take a back seat. Cause I'm a Russian bot, I spent a couple $100,000. And we can pick the man for president, damn. You got a PAC who would donate a couple mil, but that ain't as effective as a Russian bot still. I'm a bot, yeah, I'm a bot. I'm a Russian bot, yeah, I'm a bot. I'm a bot, yeah, I'm a Russian bot. I'm a bot, yeah, bot, bot, bot. What you thought, man? I'm a Russian bot. Bleep, bloop, blop, yeah, I'm a Russian bot. Russian bots, bots that are Russian. We fight the Cold War with a little Robitussin, yeah, Russian bots.
What is up, everyone? Thank you for joining me. Really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Today is Friday, the 26th of 2020. June 26th of 2020, to be exact. I really appreciate everybody for joining me. We have a good show. Actually, it's stuff I wanted to get into yesterday, but I didn't have enough time. So, we're going to get into it today. It's still relevant. And so, what are we going to get in today? Well, that sandstorm's coming, and then the Denver airport, I'll get into that in a second. It's really weird, especially the COVID stuff, and election fraud, and of course more news. Maybe I'll take a White House tour, who knows. But thank you guys for watching, really appreciate it. We got Shauna Rainfall, we got Knucklehead 745, we got Kobe Shumway. Kobe, not the other Kobe, I hate the other Kobe. But Kobe Shumway, he's the man right there. So yeah, we are gonna get into all that. Don't forget, grab your drink, your Vice, or whatever you want to do, and let's do it together. I got ran out of cranberry, so I'm orange soda-ing it. No vodka cranberry, vodka orange soda. So people are saying they could hardly hear me. You turn up the volume. Maybe that will work. I'm turning up my volume as well. And so, yes. And before we get into any of that, we got to get into a little bit of sure. Also, we got Andrew Trainer up in the house. What's going on, man? And we are multicasting on, of course, YouTube, D Live, Periscope, and Facebook all simultaneously. So, what's up, everyone that's on those other platforms? So, first thing I want to bring up is, of course, the sandstorm. Yes. And it says massive Saharan dust plume reaches United States. Here's what you need to know. It says clear blue skies are turning brown. Historic Saharan dust. Well, I gotta zoom in every time. You would think I would pre-zoom in, but I don't. A historic Saharan dust plume that blanketed the Caribbean over the weekend is now closing in on the Gulf Coast. The the densest plume of the dust developed off Western Africa and has traveled nearly 5,000 miles across the Atlantic Ocean. According to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, the plume of dusty air reached the United States Thursday morning, bringing dust particles to the deep southern United States. Frank Marks, director of the Hurricane Research Division of NOAA's Atlantic Oceanographic and Meteorological Laboratory, says that these plumes are frequent in the summer, especially in June and July, and take about 10 to 12 days to cross the Atlantic. The one, and there's going to be one this weekend too, just letting you know. Says the one we had was probably the most intense on record so far, and they've been keeping records of these dust outbreaks probably about 70 years. Mark said of the current dust plume, this dust expected to stretch from Florida to the Gulf Coast to as far west as Texas before turning back eastward. This is not likely to cause major deterioration in the air quality for the United States at large, since the dust is elevated and concentrations are continually and gradually dissipating. Additionally, water vapor present in the south will wash away the dust particles. According to Sonoma Tech meteorologist Jeff Beamish, Baton Rouge's air quality reached unhealthy levels for sensitive groups on Thursday. And yeah, so there you go. And if you live in Louisiana, well, hopefully you are all right. But apparently, there's like a video. It's a GIF or a GIF. Dang, look at that. Anyway, it says a lot of numerical models predict that the track will head towards Alabama and Louisiana before moving northward into Georgia and maybe as far north as North Carolina, Mark said. But the dust plume has the potential for beauty as well. How is that beautiful? Louisiana and Alabama residents can get out their cameras because it may produce some gorgeous sunsets Thursday evening. And, you know, I'm going to scroll down to where it's supposed to come on the 4th of July or something like that. Well, I watched the video earlier. Hold on. It's this video with the copyrighted music that I'm going to play anyway because I'm not monetized.
As news changes by the minute.
And, of course, it is an advertisement, so we got to take that with a grain of salt for a little bit. But, yeah, we got some dust coming in. So if you have asthma or any of that stuff, just, you know, be careful. Let's see.
It's probably going to make some beautiful sunsets in Louisiana today. Alabama, they're going to see some gorgeous sunsets.
How far north is this going to create impacts?
Wait, hold on.
That's a good question.
This is Fox, and they're staying home? Like the Fox people are staying home? Like the news people?
A lot of the numerical models were saying up into Georgia.
Hold on, here you go. This is where it's supposed to, they said it's going to happen 4th of July weekend, too. That's so pretty. Right there. I don't even know what that
A
is.
second round is coming. Is that true?
Yeah, if you look over my shoulder, my left shoulder, you can see there's one in the middle of the Atlantic. In about 10 days, 7-8 days, it'll be here again, probably just in time for the 4th of July weekend.
There we go. So just be cautious, everyone. You know, I mean, if you are going to celebrate the 4th of July.
It's all part of the wonderful atmosphere climate system that we live in.
If you're going to celebrate 4th of July, make sure to go outside because they don't want you to go outside. In fact, this is probably most likely propaganda so you don't celebrate our country's, birth. And that's what they do not want you to do. But they can definitely plan the BLM stuff and riots and all that stuff. But of course, they definitely don't want you to, celebrate 4th of July for some odd reason. I wonder why. Guys. Any, what the... This chat is hilarious. Joe Biden cone save me. Oh, Jim's back up in here. Jim, I think I saw Jim. Someone said Jim. Anyway, my bad. Getting distracted with the chat up in here. My bad. Stephen Edwards, he says, we can pretend we are at the beach. Oh, he says that on Facebook. That's true. That's true, you know? But, yeah, so 4th of July, just watch out, guys. Just be safe. Make sure to go ahead and just do what you got to do. You know what I mean? I love it. I love it. I love that, you know, it's 4th of July. It's one of my favorite holidays. My favorite holiday is actually Halloween, because usually it's NBA opening night, but of course, you know, that's not happening anymore. So another thing that I want to get into, which is this right here. It says protesters denounce Abraham Lincoln statue in D.C. Urge removal of Emancipation Memorial. Jesus. It says protesters are planning to return to Lincoln Park Friday to denounce and urge the removal of a statue of Abraham Lincoln paid for by people who had been enslaved. That celebrates emancipation and depicts the president standing over a kneeling African American man. Federal and D.C. law enforcement on Thursday erected barriers around the Emancipation Memorial in the Capitol Hill neighborhood in advance of demonstrations. Throughout the evening, those who want the statue to remain and those who want to see it removed debated. Few were swayed, and those arguing for it to come down vowed to return Friday, though it was unclear whether they would seek to topple it or simply rally in favor of a more orderly removal. D.C. Mayor Muriel E. Bowser. Bowser. That's like, seriously? That's the worst name you can have. Bowser? There's two people I know, now I know Muriel Bowser. But yes, Mayor Bowser in D.C. Bowser is the bad guy from Mario. That's who you're trying to beat. And of course, ironically, the CFO or the CEO of North America, Nintendo, his last name's Bowser too. And now we got Bowser mayor in DC. It's not good, guys. Already starting off bad. Bowser argued for the later approach at a news conference Thursday, saying the city should debate the fates of the statues, not have a mob decide what they want to pull it down. On Monday, police broke up an effort to tear down a statue of President Andrew Jackson in Lafayette Square. Critics say Emancipation Memorial, which shows Lincoln holding a copy of Emancipation Proclamation as an African-American man in a loincloth kneels at his feet, is demeaning in its deception of African Americans and suggests that they were not active contributors to the cause of their own freedom. And yeah, they're trying to tear down all that stuff, you know, and totally not cool in my book. It's history. You gotta, for sure, you have to, all right, remember your past or it's gonna repeat itself, all right? It's crazy. It's really crazy that these people just want to tear down everything. What's next? The 9/11 memorial? We'll tear this down. Like, seriously? No. You know, I'm surprised they haven't gone over after that. It's crazy. The debate, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Can you guys hear me? It says, I can't hear at all. Trying to lip read and read comments. Can you guys hear me? I think you should be able to hear me. I'm just saying. Tree Capello, what's up? Thank you for joining us. We are live. Robert A. Harrison, what's going down? Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. But yeah, it's Susan Lennox. Thank you for watching. 85. I don't know how to say it. InsterQC 85. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. They can hear me. Okay. Zachary Love says, yes, I can hear you. Okay. Jim says, Biden, I'm with her. They say it's kind of low. Okay. Let me turn that up. Now can you hear me? And that might be too loud, actually. Okay. I think I was... is that to put my mouth on the microphone like that? I'm just playing. All right, so... I think I just need to, speak a little bit louder. That's probably what it is. But yeah, it's crazy that these people want to take down. We got to remember our history. We got to do all that stuff. I mean, why the heck would we, seriously, why in the heck would we want to, forget our history for it to repeat itself? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I mean, it makes perfect sense to me, at least. What about you guys? I mean, it's crazy. Pretty crazy. Zachary Love says, curious if you'll be getting to the Denver airport store soon. I need to leave soon to pick up my son and his buddies. You can watch the replay if you don't have time. But yes, I will be getting to that soon for sure. So don't worry. We got you. All right. But, of course, we don't want to rush it, okay?
How dare you?
So, yeah, just saying. And also, my Stream Deck is working today. So, shout out to Stream Deck for it finally working. Jeez. And, so, yeah. But, anyway, I was actually trying to tell you guys that, yeah, we definitely can't, do that. We can't forget our history at all. At all. Okay? So, just saying. So, with that being said, let's get into the other piece of news that I wanted to actually get into, which I actually did not cover yesterday. No, I did not. And that is, of course, Joe Biden's running mate. Yes, Joe Biden's running mate. It's a meme. Hey, Joe, still looking for a woman of color as your running mate? Jesus, that's so funny. I had to retweet that. I mean, that's the funniest thing ever. At least to me. At least to me. And also, have you guys seen these people? Everyone's looking for these. Suspect number 13 looks like Kevin Kaepernick. Top right, number 5, kind of looks like early Eminem. That's all I recognize. That's it. Oh, number 6, it's Carrot Top. Yep. And that's it, man. So, I don't know. Have you seen them? We're looking for them because they vandalized federal property and statues and stuff. And President Trump tweeted out this. We're looking for them so they could spend 10 years in jail. So, if you have seen any of those guys, please let us know, and we will definitely, get this going for sure. Get the justice that we deserve because they tore down all our crap, all our statues and stuff. Not crap, but, our statues and all that stuff. Not cool, guys. Not cool at all. Seriously. Anyway. Lincoln, is that you? Is that you, Lincoln? Hey, they're trying to tear down your statues, right? They're trying to tear down your statues. Alright? Well, what do you think about that? That's like... And Ghost of Lincoln, like, straight up, what's up, bro? What happened to the bullet hole? Did you get shot? Or is that you, like, ghost? Is that you? As, like, a ghost? Like, you're just, like, normal? Didn't you just get shot in the head? Like, seriously? I don't know. Come on, Lincoln. What's going on here? Huh? Okay, obviously that's not working. I didn't test it. Damn. See, that's like 2 days in a row. I try to do something and it's my fault. I didn't test it. But it's all good. I'll have it done next week. for sure. I'll still keep the same jokes. But yeah, what do you think Lincoln would say about this? He's like, son, he'll probably be like, some bitch, really? It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, he'd probably be turning over in his grave, you know? I don't know. Knucklehead745 said, maybe they'll replace it with a COVID-19 statue. Possibly. Possibly, for sure. Possibly. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy for sure. Connie Churchill. I don't know if you should have that last name. It's not safe. Connie. She says she can hear me loud and clear on Facebook. Good. I'm glad you can hear me. So yeah. So let's continue on. My bad. That was totally like a horrible thing. Like, I tried to do like a little skit, but it's not working. I need to fix it. But apparently Joe Biden thinks, oh no, I already did that yesterday. Well, let's play it again. It's never too late, or you can always hear the same laugh twice, 3 times, you know?
Unnecessarily, now we have over 120 million dead from COVID. Unnecessarily, now we have over 120 million dead from COVID.
Jeez, that's a lot of people. 120 million, bro? Did you sniff all of them? How do you know? You sniff them out? And, you know, and there's something serious I want to talk about here. You know, and that is that we are treating this election like we already won. We need to treat this election like we are losing, all right? Because what happened with in 2016? Hillary Clinton, she won, yes. And she lost. And now what's happening? We're like, Donald Trump, he won. We definitely need to take this seriously. We need to go to the streets, all right? We need, just like Lisa Welch, all right? She goes out to the streets every day in Florida and, you know, loves Trump and loves Q. And, you know, we all need to be Lisa Welch and go out to the streets and just tell the truth. And, you know, if people don't like Joe Biden, if people like Joe Biden, tell them they're going to like Donald Trump better, you know? And some people are scared, all right? They're like, I don't even want to wear my MAGA hat because I don't want to get beat up. Well, there is a solution to that. And even if, you know, you're not wearing a MAGA hat and you're like, I like Trump, people want to fight you, okay? Well, Pop, stop it. If they want to fight you, here's the solution, okay? If they want to fight you, here you go. This is what you do. If you're going on the streets and you're like, hey, vote for Donald Trump, let me sign you up, all this other stuff. This is what you do. We want to fight you? Oh, yeah? Let's go, boy. Come on. He's wearing one of those Borat things. Ah! Look at that roundhouse kick. What if he said Roadhouse? Roadhouse. That's what you do. They won't try to fight you then. That's for sure. You just chase them down. Roadhouse kick. That's what you do. So we definitely need to get out. We need to take it seriously because, what happened in 2016? Everybody thought Hillary Clinton was going to win. What happened in 2020? Everybody thinks Donald Trump's going to win. But that wasn't the case in 2016. We need to make sure that happens, okay? Which reminds me of voter fraud, which is coming up. Voter fraud is definitely on the horizon, especially with the mail-in voting and all that stuff. What can we do? Well, we need to have... I think either way, it's susceptible to fraud. But let me just show you one thing, okay? And this is a video, and this is how elections are won by the deep state. All right? Take a look at this.
А ну, что не дошлётки. Ё, попались. шабрексик. Ну, да. Аннулируется бүкіл пока. Şimdi ben konuştum. İngiliz şahsı kaldığında Amata olursa Kaynazer Allah. Fakat şuna rучка. İyi давай. Давай Kaynazer yazay. Şimdi kim görüp fakat sürteyim. Қараңыздар келіңіз, мен басқа ручкам жазылған жоқпын. Міне. Қайназар ауылы. Қайназар. Облысы. Еңбеш қазақ ауданы. Ол біздің жұмыстарымыз анау өртті. Сіздер түсірсеңіздер болады. Көріп тұр ғой? Түсіріңіздер. Еңбеш қазақ ауданы Қайназар ауылы. 2 жұмысшы.
Басқа ручканы көрейік мына ракедан екен.
Жоқ, ана ішіне көрсетіп ғой, именно мен. Бұнда 100 ручка бар менде де, тамам. Кім әкеліп қойды оны?
Анандай ручка.
Он кім әкеліп қойды?
У нас он привязан.
Он кім? Вот, привязан. Еще раз, да, проверить? Давайте. Ну, пойдите еще раз проверить.
I know you guys don't know what he's saying. He's saying, look at this. I could translate. I'm perfect. I know all languages. So he said, you know, look at this. This is BS. I am recording all this. How do you expect me to trust my vote, much less everyone's vote, and the election is secure? I'm sending this video to Informative Info because that is the best and most respected news source on YouTube. That's what he said. And then it stopped. I stopped it to translate it, so let's see.
Что, все смотрели? Айгерім, бана ручка кетейін ма демеймін?
He said, look at this child's death you have me voting on. You're treating us like children. And then our vote doesn't count. And now he's talking to me, Jared. Look at all these votes that they're about to corrupt. I mean, man. Isn't that crazy? But that brings up a good question, you know? And that is that, what? Well, mail-in voting, there's a huge chance of corruption there, voter fraud. Mail-in voting, 1. 2, the digital computer voting, that's actually probably faster fraud. You know, they'll just change the vote, which we have physically seen with video during the midterms, and I wish we can go back to it, but hacker deleted all my crap. But they would push a Republican candidate, and it would go straight to Democrat, and keep doing it, and it would go straight to Democrat. It would pick it for a second and go straight to Democrat. And George Soros, he's actually, you know, investor in those companies that actually do all the voting and stuff. It's very, very crazy. It really is. And, you know, it just raises a red flag for me. It really does. What do you guys think? Do you think that this actual election will be secure? Or do you think that it is definitely going to be corrupted? Let me know in the comments, all right? Vin Price says low volume. I don't know what's going on. I have my mic here. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello. The debate says, I do not trust mail-in voting, and no, it will not be secured. Mail-in voting, no. But do you think that even going to the polls it's going to be secured? Do you think that they should send some sort of military person at each poll to make sure that there is no corruption? I think Donald Trump will do it. Pop! Stop it. So, I mean, I think it's pretty crazy. I don't know. It's a possibility. So, Kobe says your mic and the videos are the same volume for me. Okay, cool. So you can hear. Okay, good. But yeah, I mean, hopefully there'll be some sort of, you know, trust in this election. And we definitely should not be treating this election like we won. All right, we should definitely treat it like we're losing and that we need to come back because, well, we're getting suppressed. All right? We are getting suppressed, for sure. I mean, especially me. I mean, I represent the common folk, all right? Dilly, he gets like thousands of views on his videos, but I get like 400 or 500. I'm definitely getting suppressed, or I just really suck. But I like to think that I'm getting suppressed, you know, just because I don't want to think that I suck. Or maybe I just suck. I don't know. And Nicholas says, I heard the military will oversee 2020 elections. Yeah, and I hope they do. At least just be there, you know? I mean, what's going to happen if, you know, some protesters, they go over there and they just illegally just go over there and overrun everything? I think that's probably their plan. Matt Street, what's going down? That's probably their plan. Just saying. I don't know. So, we're going to go into intermission real fast. Don't forget, when we get back, and we have a new intermission, but by popular demand, we brought back an old video because everyone loved it, and everyone was messaging me, what happened to the video on intermission? I love that video. So I bought it back, you know, and we do have an intermission because we did have a new Patreon last night. So if you want to become a Patreon, the link is in the description. You'll get your name in the intermission for as little as $1 or more. You know, if you like the show, like my show, like Dilly's show, you like the channel, you know, support the channel. Just saying. But when we come back, we're going to get into the Denver airport and a whole bunch of other stuff. So with that being said, don't
I'm a bot, yeah, I'm a bot. Bleep, bloop, blop, yeah, I'm a Russian bot. I'm a Russian bot, I get it all the time. I meddle in elections when connected in a line. Set up an intersection between your Facebook page and mine. Show you an ad now, I control your mind. I'm a Russian bot, I'm a Russian bot. My prime directive is affecting your democracy. Crappy, if you ask me. Hold your pack funded man can take a back seat. Cause I'm a Russian bot, I spent a couple $100,000. And we can pick the man for president, damn. You got a pack who would donate a couple mil, but that ain't as effective as a Russian bot still. I'm a bot, yeah, I'm a bot. I'm a Russian bot, yeah, I'm a bot. I'm a bot, yeah, I'm a Russian bot. I'm a
Then sang Moses and the children of Israel this song unto the Lord. COVID-19, COVID-19, COVID-19, COVID-19. I blow the wind of God from the state of Washington to the state of Maine to Brownsville, Texas, and the tip of Florida. We speak to this atmosphere today. Burn this thing. This virus hates heat. You just burn this thing. Burn, burn. I call for a supernatural heat wave straight out of hell. Burn, burn. COVID-19. COVID-19. COVID-19. COVID-19. I blow the wind of God. You don't do it. You don't do it. You don't do it. You get out of here now. Burn. You don't do it. You don't do it. You don't do it. You get out of here. Burn this thing. COVID-19. COVID-19. COVID-19. COVID-19. I blow the wind of God. You are destroyed forever, and you'll never be back.
bot, yeah, bot, bot, bot. What you thought, man? I'm a Russian bot. Bleep, bloop, blop, yeah, I'm a Russian bot. Russian bots, bots that are Russian. We fight the Cold War with a little Robitussin, yeah. Russian bots, man, no question. Don't even talk about the hack of Vault 7 or how the scribbleware can change the country. A connection to bring your enemies. Yeah, now that's a cyber weapon. But I'm a bot, yeah, I'm a Russian bot. Nothing here to see. Bleep, bloop, bot, B-O-T. If you need help, you can pay me, cause I'm a Russian.
All right, and we are back. Thank you guys for sticking through intermission. Hopefully I bought back an old classic. Everyone wanted it, so I bought it back. And of course, if you want to become Patreon, link is in the description, or you just want to donate. That is awesome to me, for sure. I mean, that's epic. That's epic, 100%. So, thank you guys for sticking through that. That's pretty awesome. 100% for show. And one thing I wanted to go over is, if you don't remember, I told you guys about some foul play about a soldier in Fort Hood that just went missing before he was going to get discharged. Well, we got some updated news about that, guys. Yes. So, this is from Insider.com. It says, U.S. Army suspects foul play was involved in the disappearance of Fort Hood soldier Vanessa Guillen. And this is actually, well, hold on. Yeah. It says the Army said it believed foul play was involved in the disappearance of Fort Hood soldier Vanessa Guillen, who went missing from the Texas military base 2 months ago, according to Rep. Sylvia Garcia and the Guillen family lawyer. Man, they got a family lawyer? That's crazy. They got a freaking family lawyer. But it says also, Garcia, a Democrat who represents Texas' 29th Congressional District, spoke at a Fort Hood press conference on Tuesday, saying that the Army was convinced now that there is foul play involved, and they are following all leads they can. A lawyer for Guillen's family said Fort Hood officials also addressed their concerns of foul play during a meeting with the soldier's family, according to USA Today. First Class Guillen, who is 20, was last seen about noon on April 22nd at Fort Hood, according to news releases from the Army's Criminal Investigation Command, CID. I wonder how it is there. I wonder what kind of technology they got. And they see, like, her footprints. They have, like, little things. Oh, let's follow the trail. I don't know. But she apparently left without her car, keys, room key, wallet, and ID card, which were all found in the armory room she'd been working in earlier that day. Do you think it's China, guys? Maybe. It says her disappearance has sparked protests from the demonstrators calling on the Army to investigate Guillen's case further. Actor Salma Hayek and Latino advocacy organizations have joined forces to help find her. Damn. Officials told Guillen's relatives that Guillen was last contacted at 11:30 a.m. on April 22nd, and her phone has yet to be found, USA Today reported. Guillen's sister, Myra Guillen, told NBC News Dateline last week that her sister had told her that a sergeant had been sexually harassing her though she never identified the person who reported the incidents. The CID said investigators had no, quote, credible information to assume that Guillen was sexually assaulted. They also ruled out Guillen's case being connected to the disappearance of... Okay, this is the guy I was talking about earlier. So this is a new person. Gregory Weddles Morales. That's the original person. I was like, hold on, it wasn't a chick, it was a dude. Gregory Weddles Morales, he went missing too. And now it's this chick. Because I was like, Gregory didn't have a family lawyer. But Gregory went missing, who went in August 2019 and was recently found. Oh, he was found dead. Okay, never mind. I didn't even see that part. So yeah, he was found dead. Damn. Do you think... All right, now this is just me. Do you think they saw something they weren't supposed to? Do you think they could have? Maybe, they're bringing the aliens over there. They're bringing the aliens there, and they're like, I just saw an alien. They're like cut their neck open and kill them. And like, nope, you're not supposed to see this yet. Sorry, we're preparing for the invasion. I don't know, but I think it's very interesting. Two people, first Gregory and now this girl Vanessa, go missing. Very, very odd to me. Very, very odd. I don't know. I don't know. Speaking of aliens, all right, let's take a look at Tucker Carlson.
Could get even stranger. It turns out that chaos here on Earth has not brought an end to unusual sights above us in the sky. Last week in California, an eyewitness observed about 100 small white orbs hovering above. Were they balloons, birds, something more? We don't know. We might know more if we had more information from the Pentagon. They've been studying UFOs carefully for more than a decade. But even now, they are keeping what they are finding to themselves and themselves only. There appears to be no systematic sharing of intelligence.
And how many times do I have to tell people, if you find something to put the camera on to make it stable, all right, you don't need to be like, oh my God. Like, seriously.
Between the Pentagon and our intelligence agencies, and that's very odd. At least conceivably, UFOs may not be from space. No one at the Pentagon believes this. They think they are from space, but at least within the realm of possibility, they could be from China or another one of this country's enemies. So we should find out. This week, the Senate Intelligence Committee took a step toward fixing that. They voted to require the Defense Department to compile and release a detailed report explaining everything it knows about unexplained aerial phenomena. We hope that happens. We have no faith that it actually will, but we are rooting for it. And of course, if and when that report does come out, you will hear about it here first. For many years, you've heard people say, oh, it's just UFO craziness. That was our position too. But it's not all craziness. There are things we don't know, and we also know that our authorities enthusiastically lie to us. So it's worth pressing them, because it's not a small question.
It's very true. All right. And, you know, the more and more I see, well, I saw this movie, the new Kevin Bacon movie. It was like, Get Out of Here or whatever. The more and more I think about it, I think the more and more they're probably us, but in the future, and they're coming back. That's just me, and I'm starting to think that more and more. I'm hoping that they're, you know, not from here, but it could just be us trying to, in the future, trying to, you know, warn us of something. Maybe, I don't know, but I mean, it's all of a sudden everything's popping up. Yesterday, a new crop circle popped up. Take a look at this. Just yesterday. I mean, what does that even mean? I can tell you what it means. It's Donald Trump's gonna win. That's what it means. It says vote for Donald Trump. It's all arrows pointing to like Trump, but in a decoded picture. I don't know. It's like, but look how crazy that is. Yeah. So that was yesterday. And of course, another sighting yesterday. Yes, there was a sighting. Apparently there's a moving reflective and or pulsating orb. So let's take a look at that, which is actually just a picture right there. Can I zoom in? I probably can't. No, sorry guys. I know you guys can see it though. Let me see. Oh, maybe you can't. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, there's a whole bunch of alien stuff popping up all of a sudden. It's very crazy. Very, very crazy. And, you know, I don't know. It just seems very, very odd. And of course, you know, even the mainstream media, which I showed this yesterday, they tweeted this right here. Take a look. It says, "The mothership is here. A giant shelf cloud looms of New Mexico." And of course, they have this video. And why would they say the mothership is here? Just saying. And Raina, thanks for watching. Appreciate you. We got Jim. We got Angela Wagner. What's going down? So yeah, it's that sky looks beautiful for sure. I mean, look at that sky. It's beautiful. But it's not a mothership, all right? And as much as we want it to be, it's not. And in fact, I mean, I don't know. They could have, I don't know. It's just something's weird. Something's going on. All these UFO things coming. UFOs are coming, hopefully, you know. But all of a sudden, just yesterday, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. It is what it is, though. All right. And of course, you know, speaking of is what it is, we got Joe Rogan on his podcast, and I love it. Hopefully, it doesn't. I don't get banned or not a copyright strike, but this video taken down for showing this. But take a look at this video. It's pretty awesome.
If Trump didn't win, the person that would be president right now would have a body count. Think about that shit. You'd rather have a person with a body count than Trump just because he's arrogant and overconfident and all that shit. He's a badass businessman. The economy's better than ever. Better than ever. Unemployment better than ever. That's what we have a president here for, to make our country better, more prosperous. And that's what he's doing.
Would you wear a MAGA hat?
It's too dangerous. Are you kidding? If I wore a MAGA hat, I'd be like looking over my... if you wear a red hat and it says "Make America Great Again," you can get killed.
If you just wear a red hat that says USA, they'll punch you.
Dude, I used to wear one. It had a small red flag.
It better have a thief.
Dude, my brother goes, "Don't wear that hat anymore." I go, "Why?" He goes, "Because it looks like you're just the biggest Trump supporter." I go, "It's a red hat.
You can't wear
it says
red
USA."
hats.
He goes, "You can't wear it."
Look how powerful the media is. The media is so powerful that anybody wearing a red hat that says "Make America Great Again." If Trump didn't...
Yeah, that people want to beat him up. It's crazy. And it's very true. And people are getting red-pilled, you know, one day at a time. So let's move on to the Denver airport, all right? We're moving on to the Denver airport. But before we do that, let's go into an old case, 2018, where apparently this is 2 TR-3Bs in the drone sentinel support right here. I just wanted to show this video real fast. Now, what is that? To me, that kind of looks like a dude parachuting a little bit. But they're saying it's 2 TR-3Bs. What do you think? But the guy parachuting shouldn't be, like, going around in circles like that. And especially going that far from the parachute. But what do you think that could be? And of course, the dude's not holding it still. Put it on something. All right? Put it on your car. I don't know. Oh, and then they separate. And probably gone. Bam. That's so tight. Do they just disappear? I haven't seen this one yet.
Oh.
Yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys that. I was like, dang, that's actually a pretty damn good video for sure. But let's go to the airport. All right, so apparently, well, no, I think I've seen this, all right? I actually know I have seen this because I used to go back and forth from Vegas to San Antonio, but Denver was the stop in the middle. Which, a mural, all right? This is the mural. Yeah, everyone wearing a mask. But do you notice something? One little thing. What is it, guys? What is it? Oh, too late. we got China, or is that Japan? I think that's Japan. The Japan person wearing the mask is like peace. Pretty interesting, but yes. And of course, the Denver airport, they are aware of all of, the conspiracies and all that stuff. Is there a thing, whatchamacallit, what? I forgot what it was. Bunker in the airport? Is there a bunker in the airport? Or what? People are definitely, they want to know. And they embrace this. And I'm trying to find the pictures right now. I saw them earlier, but I didn't get to do it. But they embraced it and said, oh, under construction, we're making new tunnels and all this other stuff. I mean, it's crazy. Okay, here we go. I think I found it right now. Hold on. Give me a second. Uno momento. And that means 1 minute if you're white or not Mexican. Here's one example. Denver Airport. New concessions or new conspiracies? Learn the truth. That's one. The next one, someone had them all. And this is an older one right here. Everyone's like sad, and we got a dude with a gun and a dove, and I mean, those are older ones, of course. This is before they kind of embraced it. Oh, here's a better picture of it. There we go. That's a better quality. And I've seen this in real life. I had pictures, but that was like 11 years ago. I don't know if they're still up. I haven't been there in a long time, but I mean, I've been there and I saw the Freemason sign and the little thing. It's crazy. Maybe they're playing off of that, or maybe they're just trying to disclose. Have you ever seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where the world's ending and they're like, we're basically killing this planet because, and if you haven't seen it, you should watch it. It's actually funny and crazy at the same time. But aliens come down, they kill the planet, like they explode the whole planet, like before they do it, like, we are going to kill this planet. You should have read the guidelines and blah blah blah blah blah at blah blah blah blah blah. This has been public knowledge for I don't know how many years or whatever, and then they kill the planet, everyone dies, but no one knew because I don't know. No one knew. But it's crazy. And here's hold on. No. I'm going to find another one. But is this the disclosure? Like, oh, well, the public knowledge, everyone knew. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I'm trying to find the other ones. Just give me a second here. Okay, so this is what I saw. Denver International Airport, Wellington, all this stuff. The time capsule beneath this stone contains messages and memorabilia to the people of Colorado in 2094. I wish I would be alive. That would mean I'm 100. But I don't know. It says New World Airport Commission right there as well. But it's a time capsule. 2094. Is that time capsule the thing that would actually, take down the deep state? The secret weapon? That's what I'm saying. And this is also, I remember seeing this too. Demon coming out of the damn suitcase. Like, who the hell is in charge of this? Seriously, I remember seeing that, and I remember taking pictures of that. It might be on my Facebook. If you're friends with me on Facebook, it could be on there. I mean, I have a lot of pictures on Facebook. Just saying. I think I took a picture of that when I was on my way in 2009 when I was on my way to the BET Awards. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, it's pretty crazy. But I'm trying to find this one dude's post where he was actually the new signs, and it's like, oh, we're curious. Oh, hold on, here we go. This is it right here. Well, I'm sure they're gonna show it. So here we go. Let's take a look.
This is a lot more fun, just for the record.
Exactly.
They even post on social media when aliens roam the airport. Since it opened in 1995, America's fifth busiest airport has swirled with conspiracy theories. How the runways make a swastika.
Hold on. Did you just hear that? The airport opened in 1995, but that little plaque said 1994, so a year before they put it in. Just saying. So here you go.
This is a lot more fun, just for the record.
Exactly.
They even post on social media when aliens roam the airport. Since it opened in 1995, America's fifth busiest airport has swirled with conspiracy theories. How the runways make a swastika. How the blue Mustang statue earned the nickname Blucifer after it fell over and killed the artist. And then the murals. Some show peaceful times, some show apocalypse. If art is in the eye of the beholder, conspiracy investigative journalist Jay Widener beholds doom. City underwater, flaming forests. This is scary stuff.
It's telling people in the know what this airport is all about.
This theory says baggage handlers share basement space with a secret underground railroad to bunkers in the Rocky Mountains, where top government officials will survive nuclear war.
I heard that it's maglev. The whole thing is
magnetic levitation.
Magnetic levitation.
And as the airport has some chuckles with conspiracy, there is the cat in the hat. Poor thing. I'm sorry, but this is a cat with a tin hat. Like, is that the imagery that Denver wants to project? Zombie cat lairs.
Would you really believe this?
Well, people do.
Do you?
I'm not going to comment on that. So the next time an extraterrestrial needs a lift home...
I'm not taking his ass home. I'm saying, where's your freaking technology, son bitch? And then I'll take you home.
Phone home.
You can't make a phone call, son bitch, but you can get here? Come on.
We now know the perfect airport to jump that flight. For CBS This Morning Saturday, Barry Peterson, Denver.
I love that the Denver airport has a sense of humor about itself.
They certainly do. Can't get that image now of the cat out.
And you know what's really funny is that kind of seems like the Truth Cat. Yeah, the Truth Cat. You remember that? You know who that is? Look it up. YouTube, the Truth Cat. I think the person doesn't show their face. It's just a cat that talks. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. But, you know, I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know what to think about this. Are they just trying to play on our emotions, or are they really trying to, I mean, look at this picture. Are we creating the world's greatest airport, or preparing for the end of the world? There we go. I don't know. Pretty crazy. Just saying. Alright? I love all you guys, you know, but, I mean, it's crazy that they are maybe disclosing stuff. I don't know. Kobe says he's got to go. Take it easy, Kobe. Marina says they always have the truth through comedy. Yeah, for sure. Jim says Joey is definitely great meme fuel. Gotcha, for sure. Matt Street says Project Blue Beam soon. Angela Wagner saying hi to Jim. So, I mean, it's pretty crazy, at least to me, you know. I love this stuff. I love conspiracies. I love all that stuff. It's amazing to me, at least. Hopefully you do too, you know. It is what it is. So, look at this. Oh, I just saw this on Twitter. Racism sucks. Being falsely accused of racism sucks too. Got him. Alright, so unfortunately, this is a 1-hour show. And of course, you know, I wish I can go on longer, but I ran out of material. This is the last thing I have, which is a dog beating hungry hippos. It's so adorable. Reminds me of, he looks like Pop, but Pop has different color eyes and actually is like a tan, not white. All right, he's like a Mexican dog, but he's not white. He's like a tan color. All right, so here we go. Take a look. This is so cute. Who wins? Who wins? Get him! It looks like dog's cheating, disqualifying, taking all the winnings from the orange player, so I don't think the dog is gonna win. I mean, that's the cutest thing ever. I love that. That's an amazing video. I love that video. Just saying. And of course, how Italians cops deal with Antifa. Italian cops deal with Antifa a lot different than Americans, that's for sure. Get him! Get him! Yeah. And the last thing, which is an awesome story I have, alright, which is this. It says, NFL legend Franco Harris says he would have beat the hell out of a traitor like Kaepernick. And says NFL Hall of Famer, the great Franco Harris, says national anthem protests would not have been tolerated in his day. In fact, he inferred that you would get your ass beat if you pulled that garbage that Kaepernick and all these overpaid jackasses are doing nowadays. In an interview with Mediate, Harris was asked about NFL players refusing to stand for the national anthem and demonstrates that was stated last week by calling Kaepernick to protest police brutality and racial equality. During the 2017 NFL preseason, other players like the Seattle Seahawks' Michael Benet and Oakland Raiders' Marshawn Lynch had similar protests of their own, Fox News reports. Harris said that even though America has social issues that need to be dealt with, it's important to respect the country by standing before the flag. Harris said, that America certainly has social issues that must be dealt with, but Kaepernick and other players should find a different platform for their protests. Quote, if someone has a certain stance that they want to take, that's fine, Harris said. Quote, when he puts on that suit, when he steps out on that field, now it's more than just him. It's the teammates, it's the NFL, and it's the fans. Harris went on to say that a team must come first, and coaches and teammates in his day would have slammed Kaepernick over his protest. Harris continued to say Kaepernick is free to voice his personal positions, but he could have done so on different platform and without dragging the football league into it. As they continued to discuss, Mediate columnist John Ziegler asked about how Harris coaches and teammates would have confronted Kaepernick over his protest. And after this, I have a story about, Franco Harris, because I hung out with him. It says, quote, we had two of the meanest guys in football who I think would have dealt with it that way, and that would have been Joe Green and Jack Lambert, Harris said. America's Freedom Fighters reported that Pro Football Hall of Famer and Cleveland Browns legend Jim Brown slammed current football players who choose to protest during the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner, saying, quote, "I don't desecrate my flag and my national anthem." Hell yeah, Jim Brown is the man. Brown, who fought for social causes through his career, told Postgame.com he emphasizes with jobless quarterback Colin Kaepernick, who began to trend of kneeling during the anthem last season when he played for the San Francisco 49ers, but Brown said Kaepernick and other players who demonstrate, such as a dozen Cleveland players who knelt Monday, are going about their crusade the wrong way. So anyway, we're running out of time, so this is my story about Franco Harris. And this is my time living in Las Vegas, Nevada. Franco Harris is a badass. He's awesome, all right? Now, when I used to live in Las Vegas, and I had my artist Slycat, we were doing big things, and we just happened to meet him. We just run into him. And Slycat's like, "Hey, that's Franco Harris." I'm like, "Who the fuck is Franco Harris? I only watch basketball. I could give two shits about football, to be honest with you guys." He's like, "Oh, he's awesome." And then went up to him like, hey, can we get a picture? He wanted a picture. I was like, "Okay, cool. Get a picture." And then he invited us over to his party. He was actually throwing a huge party over at Mandalay Bay because why? He has over in Pittsburgh, I believe, or something like that. After he retired, he created a company that makes nutritional donuts for the military. I don't know. That's all I remember. As far as what he was saying, but he threw a huge party, Mandalay Bay, Ballroom C, I think, and free food. They had video games over the place, music, freaking buffet, everything. He's like, but Franco Harris, before any of that, he's like, "Hey, you guys should come over I'm throwing a party for my company because they work very hard and all this other stuff." And we're like, "Cool, man." He's like, "I'll put you on the list. You don't have to wait in line or any of that stuff." And of course, keep in mind that my artist is black, Slycat, all right? Hip-hop music, which I tell you, I'm the least racist person on the planet. And we're like, cool. So we get in, we go, well, there's a huge-ass line for some odd reason. Why would you make your employees wait? But, of course, you got to make sure that people aren't coming in, check your ID or whatever, and make sure people aren't coming in that aren't supposed to be there, I guess. So, they're doing that, but we go to the front and like, "Hey, we're on the list." And they're like, "Oh, yes, here you go, come on in." Bam, got in. We get in. We're in there for like 2 minutes. Franco Harris finds us. "Come sit down with me." All right. I'm like, who the fuck is this dude, man? This guy's cool. He threw this party. Like, this freaking ballroom's like the size of Walmart, almost. It's not the size of Walmart. It's probably the size of Target, not Walmart. But, it was pretty cool. And I believe that's the night I threw up inside a car for the second time ever. But that had nothing to do with Franco Harris. So we're drinking, and they only had wine and beer. And I remember we were disappointed. We're like, "Damn, there's no liquor, but we'll drink wine and beer." And so it was all free. And they had good music. There's so many people there. And he's like, "Come join me. Come join me." And he was at this table. There is probably like a 7 or 8. They're all round tables. It was pretty cool. And so we're eating, we're having fun, we're all laughing and all that stuff. And then he makes his rounds, comes back. He's like, "Man, you guys are awesome. I love your music and all that stuff." And then he's like, and then the party, it's dwindling down. We're like, "We're gonna get the fuck out of here." And he's like, "Hey, man, we're going to leave. Take it easy, Mr. Harris." And he's like, No, you can't leave. Come with me. I'm going downstairs. I forgot what it was called. The Cherry Lounge? I'm trying to think what it was called in Mandalay Bay. It was some lounge, I think. It was something lounge. He's like, I'm getting 2 bottles downstairs. Just follow me. And so we followed him and had fun and all that stuff. And we were having fun. We met some other people, you know. And this guy's like, hey, I got some weed. And we went out and smoked some weed, and that's when I got fucked up. After I smoked that weed, I started throwing up. I was like, dude, this is some fucking crazy shit. And that's like probably like the 3rd time or 4th time I ever smoked weed. I don't know why I did it. Maybe I was just so drunk. But I'll never forget that night because Franco Harris, he wanted to hang out with us. And it was awesome. He's a good dude. He paid for everything. He's like, no, I got this. Put on his card, you know. And him and his girl were there. We hung out with him and his girl. And it was me, Sly Cat, and him and his girl. And we were just chilling. It was so much fun. And, you know, he's a good dude. He's a good dude. He's not racist, all right? Just letting you know. Because if he was racist, he would have hated my artist. I'm just saying. But Franco Harris is the man, for sure. Franco Harris is the man. That's all I got to say. So, with that being said, guys, Just Me V says, I'm going to try to have UFOs tomorrow at 3 p.m. or 2 p.m. Just letting you know. But, that's just a story of my life. One of the like tiny stories. I have so many stories, to be honest with you. How about the time you went to the BET Awards? Oh, that's another day. All right. I have so many stories. It's crazy. But yeah, that's the time I hung out with Franco Harris. So we will talk to you later. All right. Tomorrow I am going to hopefully have UFO show in the afternoon. I don't know what time, but I'm going to try to do it. So you guys be safe. We will talk to you tomorrow. I am going to leave you with Baby Yoda because, you know, Maze will. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Baby Yoda is awesome. We all love Baby Yoda. So, thank you for watching, subscribing, sharing, all that stuff. If you want to become a Patreon, the link's in the description, or just donate. Go to informativeinfo.com. Thank you guys for watching. We got Knuckle at 745, Shauna Rainfall, Gerald Jr., thank you for watching. G asked if the statue actually really fell on the artist. I don't know. So, and then, of course, we got Raina, Knuckle at 745. We got Kobe. I think he left already. But everybody that commented, thank you for watching. And people that watched. So, you guys be safe. And we will talk to you tomorrow, hopefully. If I can pull it off, I'm doing a UFO show tomorrow in the afternoon. So, you guys be safe. I'm leaving you with Baby Yoda. So, here we go. Peace.
They wanna eat me, but I'd rather stay alive. They wanna freak me, leave me alone or I cry. They call me cutie, I like how they realize that I'm here to stay, that I'm reaching for the sky. Can't delete me, cause I'll already try. I know you love me, cause you looked into my eyes. They call me cutie, I like how they realize that I'm here to stay, that I'm reaching for the sky. Sky, sky, sky, sky, sky. I'm here to stay, that I'm reaching for the sky.
Please protect Baby Yoda at all costs. I repeat. Please protect Baby Yoda at all costs. I repeat. Please protect Baby Yoda at all costs. I repeat.
They wanna eat me, but I'd rather stay alive. They wanna freak me, leave me alone or I cry. They call me cutie, I like how they realize that I'm here to stay, that I'm reaching for the sky. Can't delete me, cause I'll already try. I know you love me, cause you looked into They call me cutie. I like how they realize that I'm here to stay, that I'm reaching for the sky. Sky, sky, sky, sky, sky, sky. I'm here to stay, that I'm reaching for the sky. Sky, sky, sky, sky.